WhoHurtTribe and my husband.
If I'ma stay for nothing, I'ma die trying to run it up. I ain't got a bad bitch in my bed, she tryna sum me up. Niggas talk too much and for that.
Keep on wasting, I'm impatient, will you set me free? Bloody pack tonight, slit our throats in spite. Let the angels cry their tears, we came with them tonight.
When this shit gets so heartless, I just been on.
One. Welcome back to Woke and Broke Podcast. My name's Jeremy.
Are we live right now? It's Gunfer.
I'm WhoHurtTribe.
I'm 1800 Mo.
Awesome. Welcome. Thanks for joining us today, guys. I know we kept you waiting a little bit, but how's it going? How's it going?
We've been a little bit. We've been a little bit busy. That's
A little bit busy.
That's all. For my ass, everyone knows that I'm always late. I'm always late to something, man.
But, it's been going good, though. It's been going well for real. How about you?
Yeah, man. Oh, same stuff, man. Trying to get this podcast up and running.
Yeah, pretty good. I pretty much skipped work today, come do this shit. So I was like, pursue your dreams, bro. That's all. What it's all about.
Priorities are straight out here, man.
Priorities are straight.
Plus, this is a whole lot more fun. I'll tell you that.
So we got, was it Mo and WhoHurtTribe?
Yeah.
Awesome. Go ahead and tell our viewers like a little bit about yourselves. You know.
Alright, as I said, I'm WhoHurtTribe, or you could just call me Tribe for short. I've been doing music now for probably I've taken it serious for probably the past, I'll say 3 years or so now, 4 years. And I don't know, I've done a lot. I've been around the scene of Pittsburgh for a while now. Since 2016, I'll say. I've been doing house shows. I remember whenever Diesel or Foxtail was Diesel, I did a show there a long time ago. I've just been trying to do my thing, just get out here. Been taking trips to LA, Florida, meeting people, stuff like that.
LA is sick, man. Never been there, but always wanted to go.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a good ass time.
As soon as you go, it feels like, I don't know, you're just a part of everything. You just fit right into the vibe. First thing you want to do is just go smoke.
Hell yeah.
Everybody there just kind of where we were at.
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood. We just kind of walked around and shit, but everybody wants to know what you do. Not what you're doing with your day or shit like that, just what you do as how you get money, your followers, fucking your any business aspects, ideas. They just it's all networking. Anybody that you
at least
North
Hollywood,
just on the sidewalk type deal. You walk up so what do you do with followers?
I met Skylar
the rap
Gray.
sheet.
Yeah, literally.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
Literally, just randomly on the sidewalk. I didn't even know who she was. I just walked over there and was like, yeah, what do you do? And she's like, oh, you can follow me on Instagram, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what's your name? She's like, Skylar. I'm like, all right. Walked away, looked at her Instagram, it was Skylar Gray.
So
oh shit.
So guys, how'd you come up with the names that you have? You know what I mean? How'd you pick your names?
All right, so originally I'm from Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? I was born in Homewood, 1800 block. So that's that's the name on top of the street. I was born on Kedron, but you know how it says the block on top. Yeah, it's 1800 block. And whenever I was senior year of high school, I moved to Maryland to play soccer. And then everybody down there, they was yo, we should give you a nickname, and it was Nemo. And then it changed from Nemo to just Mo. So then I just took both places and put it into one.
Sandwich
so it's
things
1800
together.
Mo.
It's fire, man.
Dope. How about you?
For me, I got Tribe from doing shoes actually back in high school and shit like that. Me, him, and another friend of ours. We used to customize shoes, bags, hats, anything that we could get our hands on, just custom paint that shit. And the business was called Tribal Block. So then I took Tribe, and that was my first initial artist name. And then I got Who Hurt from joining a collective called Hurt Collective, and just kind of switched my name from there. And then it was just a lot easier for people to find me as WhoHurtTribe instead of just Tribes. And then I just kept the name. But I don't associate myself with them anymore. Not in a negative context. We just don't talk anymore.
I got you. That happens.
Oh yeah.
So, about new releases, how you go about making your music, what is your main inspiration that you would say that brings you to, say the lyrics that you say, bring the energy that you bring?
I have no idea, honestly.
Your stuff's pretty hard, bro.
Yeah,
It's wild. It'd be
shit just comes to my head. Like for like the scream like darker shit. I don't know. I'll say unsupervised internet access definitely helped.
Hey, yeah.
But coming up with a lot of that shit, like growing up and having like live leak and shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, like that definitely helped with like creativity and all that. And then I've also just been into like horror and like anime and shit like that for all my life. So that helps with like the scream shit. But like the emotional shit is just like life. Basically, it's just me telling my life story. Honestly.
Yeah, just fire, man.
You know, I definitely think I could probably say the same thing. Well, I don't really make like scream music, but I don't know. I feel like my sound more or less comes from just like everyday life, but a lot of my inspiration comes from like X and Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
So like that's where I mainly like get my like melodies and stuff from. But other than that, it's just like normal everyday.
There's some of my favorite artists, man. I'll never forget when he came to Pittsburgh, Juice.
I didn't know you came to Pittsburgh.
Oh man, 2018, he threw this fucking cake, bro. It was the farthest. It was like, you know how Steve Aoki throws the cake at people?
Yeah.
It didn't have shit on when Juice threw this cake, bro.
Hey, yo.
He hit like the wind up. He looked like Mr. Olympian, bro.
That's the only person I never got to see. But
Pitch went like 200 yards, I'm telling you.
Do through some shot put real quick.
I have it on Snapchat, bro. Literally, like I was trying to catch it because I thought I was gonna just hit like the front of the crowd. I was like, "Holy!"
You lost it.
Alright.
That's funny.
Wild, man.
Yeah, and I never really got to go to one of his shows, but I got to talk to him on the phone like briefly
Really?
before. You know, that was pretty cool.
It's wild, man.
My friend Zion Be Forever. I don't know if you ever heard of like his brand. It's like, what is it? Zion Be Couture or
Couture.
Couture. Yeah, my bad. But he made like these style jeans that are like very streetwear. You know, like the jeans with like the straps all over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he probably was like the first person to make those. And then Juice WRLD, Lottie called him on Instagram, and then it was like, "Yo, like we see you're selling those pants, like we want to buy them before we go to Rolling Loud."
That's
and
wild.
then like we got a little bit of time to like see him, talk to him real quick. Told him I make music and shit, and he was just like, "Keep going."
My man,
Bless, dude.
my man who made those jeans must have never had doorknobs in his crib.
Facts.
Just walk past the doorknob, bro, catches your pocket.
Actually, bro, he really did have like the sliding doors too.
Really?
I was like,
I knew it, bro. I knew it. Come on, Noah. He would have loved that door, bro. Slide it right there. I could never do it, man.
So you're in Pittsburgh right now. Where's the next move? Where you guys heading off to?
Shit, at the moment, I guess would be
we were
LA?
thinking about, I would say LA. Like, you mean like just to travel or?
Just traveling, you know.
yeah, probably
probably
LA.
LA.
then.
Probably LA again.
Yeah, nah, facts. Because they have like the scene whenever you're doing like music videos and stuff. It's just so much easier to get access to like what are they called?
Like props or like the settings or.
Yeah, like the settings,
sets.
like the sets. Like you can just get so many different kinds. Like we went to this one building, and they had like a Chinatown. They had like a living room. They had a bedroom.
That's wild.
They had an
They
office
so
building.
good.
Like it literally looked like, I don't know, every room was a different theme, but it was
That's
like fire.
fucking
You
sick,
can just like
man.
rent out that
What
room.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, Keith Ape. Yeah, the place that we went to, they said Keith Ape shot one of his videos in that
Really?
in the Chinatown market that they
Yeah.
have. That shit was fire.
And it really looked like Chinatown too.
China.
Like, it was like markets lined up against the wall. You can like walk into the stores and stuff.
Really?
Oh, they
It's
like,
like-
it wasn't like the.
Yeah, no, it was like
No,
a
it's-
real
Damn.
It was like a
strip.
whole movie set.
I thought it was like the. You ever seen the movie Interview with James Franco?
Yeah.
He goes to North Korea, bro, and it's just like the cardboard wall you can't go in.
Oh, I didn't even peep for real.
Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
no. facts.
So, y'all live in Pittsburgh now. You've done shows here, and you have followers all through Spotify and shit like that. Mm-hmm. What feels better, having those personal followers, like those online followers? You know what I mean? Like the numbers of the people that you personally come in contact with.
The numbers are cool, but it's definitely more like the personal people. Like I like talking to people about like just I don't know day-to-day shit. Honestly, like whenever I have a chance. Like I have a friend of mine who lives all the way in England actually, and I met him through music and shit like that. So like
It's
I don't
wild,
know,
man.
like the numbers are cool, but it's the people that you meet along the way that is like way better.
You know,
Because now I
facts.
have a reason to go to England, honestly, go see this kid that I've known now for like 5 years. Like, it's
That's
kind of
wild, man. All the way over in England.
And then you also get like random people hitting you up saying like how they listen to your music and how it like changes like their day-to-day life too. So like that's pretty cool as well. So like I don't know. I feel like the online followers may be a little bit satisfying for me at least, cause like I don't know. I also don't feel like I'm like famous or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like I know too many people. It's just I can see the numbers going up, which it's still pretty cool at the end of the
Hell
day.
yeah. Because this happens to be like our first ever podcast, like episode 1 with, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Tribe and Mo, it would be talking about that. And as you guys grow, it would be cool to ask you the same questions to see if
Yeah.
it altered your state of mind at all.
No, that
Yeah,
would be
man.
cool for sure.
I
Like
fuck with
going
that.
through that, so.
That would be fire.
I fuck with that heavy.
Now, what age did you guys starting like, hey, I want to like kind of do music. I want to like start rapping, blah blah blah, like make something.
I started music 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
For me, I was 16.
16.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, 17.
17.
That's when I graduated. Yeah, I was 17.
What were you doing before that?
Yeah.
Like,
I was just really into like gaming and shit. Like in high school, I had a whole, I had a
Yeah, like
plan.
sponsors and
Yeah,
shit.
I had a whole sponsorship and like all this other shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was for Call of Duty. Me and a couple of other friends that I just had in high school. We just ran a clan and shit like that, and just started posting our shit to YouTube. A couple of us like just took editing into our own hands and started become editors and shit like that. And then posted our clips on YouTube, got some attention, and then we got sponsored by this company literally called The Controller Company, and they were like trying to battle Scuff at the time and shit like that with paddles and everything else. And then they also came out with like foot paddles at one point, but I don't even know if the company exists anymore.
damn.
Swear, but that was a good ass time back in the day. The whole gaming shit is a whole different like story of my life I can talk about forever.
That's wild, man. Going from like, cause you told us all like 3 different things that you were going to and doing. Gaming, you know, you were starting like different groups doing different shit. And all I can notice is like whatever you do, you want to take it full. You know what I mean? You go fully into it.
Yeah.
There's tons of people out there who want to
Sure.
chase their dreams, who want to do music, who want to do whatever they want, but they never actually have the drive or never have the discipline to really put a foot forward. So
Man, bro, it's just always about finding your first step. I feel like that's the most interesting part, is having to find your first step into what you want to do, because it teaches you so many different avenues of like what you can do with what you're trying to do.
And you never know how
if that
far it's
makes
going to
sense.
take you. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like, I don't know, everything's just like, you can definitely, I don't know, my mom always told me, like, you can make money off of anything. You just got to go 100% and just go make it. Like,
She's
that's just
not
what it
wrong,
is.
bro.
So it's just like, I don't know, I definitely always took inspiration from that. But I don't know, I was like with him doing a lot of, we were doing like shoes and stuff, but before that I was mainly just in sports.
yeah,
Like I was playing soccer, and I was like almost like I went semi-pro in soccer, but yeah, I was just like crazy in soccer, pro traveling and shit.
hell yeah, dude. That's where it's at. Yeah, making money off anything. That was, remember a while back, I showed you that article with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, yeah.
It was crazy shit, bro. I would have never thought in my life. There's an artist out there, like a painter, that throws up on like paintings. Like she'll drink different paint and it like mix her on her stomach or some shit, and she'll throw up herself on a canvas.
What?
what?
And Lady Gaga had her throw up on her mid performance, bro, like on stage.
Ooh, shit.
Some wild shit. Because I was probably on my phone and I was like,
I'm about to look that video.
bullshitting it.
Wait,
Yeah.
Shorty throws up paint?
Oh,
Yeah, bro, like drinks paint and just.
Bro, that's a fucking superpower.
That's a
like,
superpower.
What, bro? We just be out here drinking paint.
No, there was this dude that
It's wild as fuck.
he
I'd
would
never seen
drink
it.
like I don't know, like this flammable shit, and then he would like spit it back up and then like spit it on the fire and shit.
Just blow
Yeah,
flames.
it's a
Oh yeah,
Like they
the
drink it, and then it's like in their stomach, and then they spit it back out.
stage performers are wild, man. Like not only like,
Facts.
even like in the music industry, like getting up there and singing in front of people, rapping in front of people, but like even this, like the people who are in circus and shit who shove the swords down. Like you ever see
Yeah.
that? Like eating swords on stage.
Or contortionists and shit like that, like hella flexible people beyond like double
That's
jointed
crazy.
shit. That shit's wild to me. I couldn't imagine.
wild
I
as
feel
hell,
all that
dude.
shit's painful.
Like I imagine a contortionist just like
It can't feel good, bro. Like how do you get good at that?
in your crib, just backwards. Like you walk into the hallway. And
Oh,
just-
that's yeah. Actually, they get paid so much. Yeah, like
scary
Like
movies,
you were
yeah.
saying, scary movies and shit, bro. Like when they just take her there and then edit her up on the ceiling and she's all fucking crazy.
bent. And,
Yeah, it's terrifying, dude.
Like nah.
Just ain't right. So, Moving forward, do you have any shows coming up?
At the moment, no.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at the moment we def don't.
Yeah.
Just been putting out music. I think that's what we're really focused on right now.
Hell yeah. When's the next song coming out? When's the next new release?
Like I said, for me, as we were talking about earlier, I got something dropping at the end of the month. It's called Gas Mask. It's like a more like aggressive song because I've been dropping like a lot of like singy shit recently. So
yeah.
I wanted to do something different this time, basically. And then I want to make like a whole video for it, but the way shit's working out at the moment, the video is probably gonna be a little late, but I'm gonna definitely make it happen.
I mean, if you need gas mask, dude, I seriously got gas mask.
That's a bet. That's a bet. We might need one, I swear.
What about you, man?
So my whole thing was I was gonna drop a song once my song gets to 25K. It's at 24K right now. So probably I would be dropping in the next few days, to be honest.
What's it called?
Honestly, I didn't even pick a song. I'm probably either gonna make a new one or I'll just pick whatever's in the vault, to be honest.
That's wild. How many songs have you pushed out? Like, both of y'all? Or have just waiting?
I only have 4 songs out. Well, 3. All right, I have 3 solo songs out, and then I have 2, I think, like, songs with other people. But, like, it still comes up on my page and everything. But, like, I don't know. I'm, like, really strategic whenever I drop. So, it's like, I'd rather not just push out music every week because, like, I don't know. I think that's just, like, it gets tiring. You know what I mean? Like, I'll run through all of the songs in my vault. Then I'm stuck, like, how would you say it? Like, I would just be stuck, like, making new songs and then dropping them every week, and then I have nothing else to back me up after that.
I feel you.
Compared to, like, putting money behind the song, reaching out to, like, different pages, different podcasts, and, like, trying to just, like, promote myself. I think that's a better way to go.
Absolutely. I think one of the wildest things about it is, like, you think about people who've like came up through the years, especially in the industry that you guys are in, and they'll drop one song, and I guarantee, like, there's some songs out there, bro, that blew up that there's no way they knew that shit was gonna blow up.
Yeah, for sure.
At all. Juice, for example, like Lucid Dreams.
Yeah.
Like, he was in a podcast, or he was getting an interview about that song Lucid Dreams just a while back, and he didn't even like that song when he made it.
I didn't even know that.
And he dropped it, and he had so much other shit that was, in my personal opinion, better at the time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, yeah, Moonlight, all that old stuff that was just like, it was topping Lucid Dreams.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That whole album with him, like, in that red, red colorway.
Yeah, Let Me Know.
I got that moon tatted right here,
fire.
like the moon that was, like, on that album.
Oh yeah,
right here.
And that's, yeah, he was in an interview, like, that was the song that really did it for him, and he just was surprised about it.
You know, I hope that's how it goes. If, like, there's, like, because there's definitely a few songs that I don't really like, but, like, I have, like, fan favorites and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just, like,
That's what I wanted to ask you about. Like, is there stuff that y'all make that you're like, I don't even really fuck with it, but then, like, someone hits you up and you're like, I love that. And just,
I mean, not exactly, but there's definitely like older songs that some people will hit me up about, and I'm like, I just kind of like forgot about it. I'll go back and listen, and I'm like, I can see why you like it, but it's older to me. Like, yeah.
To go off of that, I kind of also feel like, personally, like, not to be like cocky or anything, but it's like, I feel like I really don't make bad music to begin with. So it's like, I feel like my songs will be mid, or it's just like a regular song that you can hear from anybody.
Yeah.
But, like, those are the songs I tend to say, like, I really don't like that much, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll
like,
do the numbers.
To be, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't do this, but, like, to be more, like, relatable to people does, like, take a little bit of your heart out of the song, I feel like. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to find stuff where you're probably thinking while you're writing about, like, all right, what are people going to like? But you're like, what do I like? Like, you know what I mean?
There's,
It's
like, a
hard to
thing
find
that I
connection.
noticed, and it's like whenever people go to pick beats, like whenever somebody, like, you go to see a producer or a producer, most people will like the beat that the producer put less time into and less effort into. Like, they'll be like, oh no, this beat's crazy, and he'll be like, really, I only did it in like 15 minutes, compared to like, he'll show you like 4 other beats, and he'll be like, yeah, I spent like 6 hours on these, like, let me know if you like them, and you'll just be like, yeah, no, they're all right, but like,
Dude, yeah, that's like such a crazy thing to even think about, because, like, say back in, like, I don't know, 1600 or something, like Mozart era, where they spend like years composing like this whole like orchestra.
Facts.
And now today we can just be like, all right, just throw some beats on it, be good.
Think about the technology, like just how music changed so much over the years, bro. Like back in the day, like when you discovered the piano, that's wild as fuck.
Yeah, facts.
How did they come up with that?
I swear,
The
I always
piano.
think about that. That's
Like you press a key and then it strikes something else and it makes it sound like, how do you just think?
Or, like,
and there's like
To
80,
do that.
there's 88 keys on a piano.
Yeah.
there's 88
Which is
keys in that
fucking
bitch.
wild, bro. Like, what?
And
Why?
they all make different. Like, how did you just?
Bro,
And even the toners, you know what I mean? 'Cause you got the little, like you the white, the black, like the toner. It's like
And then
I
the
get
little
it.
pedals on the bottom,
yeah.
or do
Yeah,
those
I
come
feel
out
like
later?
Smart ass dude.
then you got to think of Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Blind,
Mm-hmm.
just
Facts.
strumming away, bro. Just going
all
They can
crazy.
just
Weird.
feel it. Like,
Dude,
This shit's
they got
wild.
that like synesthesia where they can like hear colors.
Yeah, I get
hear-
that sometimes.
hear music. Dude, yeah, at your party that one time? Fucking, I was on one. But
I always thought that shit was cool.
it's like a
Like
human
hearing colors?
superpower.
Like it's like it's like you could like
Hearing,
just color the audio.
hearing colors and seeing sounds.
Yeah.
facts.
You know what I mean? It's a real thing, man.
Yeah.
If you haven't experienced it yet, y'all should really look into it.
Like, how do you do that?
Dude,
Mostly psychedelics, but
Facts.
to have it like naturally, that's like a human
That's what
superpower.
I'm saying.
straight up.
That's, or like you even like will hear the audio and then like have different tastes too. That's
Taste
just
is
a weird
wild.
one.
Taste is
You
wild,
like
dog.
hear something foul and taste just straight shit.
Yo.
Here's some hard
That's
shit,
why people
and it's
really make
just
the steak
tastes
face.
steak.
Swear.
That's why they make the steak face.
Yeah, because all you
Just hear this melody and then you start tasting it something sweet and you're like, damn, this is a sweet ass like melody.
that's wild, yeah, because all their other senses go. Think about how much like better food is for blind people.
Huh.
What if they don't taste it though? What like?
But
I mean, they
how do you
taste it,
know
but like,
that-
that, how do you know it's pizza? Like, what if you gave them like a pineapple and was like, this is pizza, and then like,
For
They're
blind
fucked
people
for
or
life.
they're fucked their life.
They're like, I don't like pizza.
I don't like pizza.
Yo.
don't even know what
drink
that
their
is.
ass.
In the early development stages of a blind person, bro, you could really fuck up their whole life. That's terrible.
That's so tough.
That's tough.
That's so tough, man.
I feel like they
Man.
should have a scary movie based on a blind person that like, I don't know. You got to hear me out, right?
All right,
So it's
all right.
like, it starts off and it's like monsters everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's like they don't know what's really going on around them. But at the end of the movie, you find out that they're blind.
Yo.
No.
So he's just
But
a
it's like
blind
it's like they hear a
schizophrenic.
train and you think it's like a drag.
It's like schizophrenia.
He's just a blind
Yeah.
schizophrenic, which would be terrifying, bro.
Damn.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Like whole time they're
That's one
just
hell of a life.
never knew what
That's-
life was because they were blind.
So-
never saw a train before.
Y'all know who Nostradamus is, right?
Yeah, like the.
Yeah, he could tell the future type shit.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all could Nostradamus this, there's a fight coming up. What's the 22nd? Tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm betting on Ryan Garcia. Who do y'all got?
I'm not. I'm not a big sports person type shit,
Davis.
so I'm out of this subject. But y'all,
Tank.
yeah.
Tank's good though, man. I like them both for real.
I mean,
really
that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like Ryan's like a bad fighter or anything. I just feel like Tank just,
Got that dog in him?
Yeah.
Got that dog. And
He does, man.
Because like they're betting each other's whole purse.
I
I
did
don't
see that.
think
What is
Tank's
that?
gonna go for
What is
that.
that even like? Just an actual purse?
No, like so, like
Like,
the
I don't even know
money,
what that means,
the
bro.
money that they win from that fight, like or lose, like you know what I mean.
so
Like
just
even if, so if they
everything.
lose,
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
all or
he
nothing.
just like so. Say if Tank wins $1 million and then Ryan wins 800,000, he has to give him that 800,000. He
Damn,
like
that's
walks
crazy.
away with nothing, pretty much.
Damn, so
I mean, he
they
gets
both
his
betting.
sponsorships and shit, but like,
That's it.
They're both doing just fine, man.
yeah, no facts.
When they said that shit, they were like, yeah, whatever.
No, I would be.
That's a lot of bread.
That's a lot of bread.
That's a lot of fucking money. You gotta think about how much they make off sponsorships. They got their social media shit. Because if you're already famous and then bro, when you're famous, you could just start anything. I feel like, and
Facts.
it's there.
You know, for surely.
Like if Ryan Garcia were to pop up or Tank, and they're like, we're gonna start a podcast tomorrow,
Everybody's
kicking
tuning in.
ass. Everyone's tuning in. No doubt.
And this is what I was talking with our other guy, and it's like having good music but bad marketing is like no one's gonna find out about it really, unless by word of mouth. So I feel like marketing is like such a strong thing for especially music nowadays. It's like, how do you like really get yourselves out there? Like, really, it's like that short form content. I feel like producing like little bits of like samples of your songs and like drip feeding them through like the algorithm.
So,
How do you guys go about all that?
I say we like more or less just like go through like playlisters and we hit up like media outlets.
Okay.
More or less on like YouTube though, or channels. I feel like there's like our three main like ways. Not really much though, but like it gives a lot of feedback.
Okay.
Y'all ever hear about BLP kosher?
Never.
Nah.
No one.
So that's what I mean by good marketing, or like if you just look fucking outlandish in the industry. And I don't even mean like just normally outlandish. I'm talking, look, if y'all know who BLP kosher is, you know exactly what I'm showing him right now. It's him and Babytron. And his, like, people coming under it.
Babytron is.
They did a song together, that dude.
Can you like describe like his?
Okay, so if I were to describe him right now, he's a white dude from Florida, and he got these two big ass dreads that he had to use like pounds of hair gel to make that shit stick out. And I'm talking, it's two of them, so like they're out to here. Like he can't walk through a doorway, he can't turn his head properly.
That nigga Cynthia's doll with the beanie on.
He's fucking up everything. But if you actually listen to him,
she
like
literally has that type of hat on. She looks like an Illuminati hat.
Like I'm telling you, that nigga is Cynthia's doll with.
because I was listening to the song and I was like, man, like there ain't no way. There just ain't no way. Like Cole Bennett made the video. I was like, all right, so it's fucking mid. So I go to the comment section. I'm like, what do people think about it? Mm-hmm. He's a lyrical genius. He's this and that. People were comparing him to J. Cole. I was like, no fucking way.
Bro, that's the internet though.
It is, yeah. Because then I had to look at the kid's profile. He was like, you like J. Cole? I was looking at his profile. He's 12. I'm like, you don't know.
I'm telling you, yeah, bro.
No, you don't.
The internet be outlandish.
I took offense to it, dude.
I would too.
I was
J.
like,
Cole's different.
I was like, you never heard Fire Squad, like all the old, like you need to
Tune in.
You need to tune in to J. Cole.
Kids on the internet. I'm telling you, they run that shit.
They do. I gotta watch what I say before I sound like a boomer, bro. I'll be getting canceled out here.
Can't have that.
Yeah, we're hitting Southside, I think, tomorrow or maybe tonight too with the mini mics.
What's mini mics was?
Like the street.
So if you were to ask someone a question, what would you ask them? Like if you were to run into them on the street and ask them a question, what would y'all ask them?
Shit.
Oh, remember what's his name used to ask us in high school? Willis.
Willis?
You gotta ask people who would win in a fight, a pack of wolves or a gorilla.
All right. So whatever we're asking them and they tell us, we're going to edit this out and you're going to see it. We're going to ask them a question in the street about a pack of wolves and a goddamn gorilla.
Who's going to win?
Honestly, gorillas are scary, but there's
That's a good
numbers
question.
over
That's
like
a good question.
numbers over strength sometimes. I mean,
Nah, gorillas really have that
How many
dog
is
in
in
them.
this pack though? That's,
Yeah.
Like you
that's
see
the
how
next question.
biased this is.
Like,
It's a good one, huh? Damn, bro.
Look, I would say, actually, no, I'll say it after. What are you about to say?
I think a gorilla, bro, still. Just because, like, when they get all amped up, like, they're fucking wild. Like, they start the head shaking, like, they're throwing hands.
No, they're just done.
gorillas
Yeah,
are mad
they're
scary,
I
bro.
feel like all
I
you do
think
is,
it would legit be a tie. Like, I feel like the gorilla might win, but it will die, like, shortly after from wounds.
Possibly.
I feel you.
You see,
Not even shortly. You might live a little
Because I
bit.
just feel like when he's stocked up, or he's fucking, he's throwing his body
It's
everywhere. Like, I don't know. how you
5
can get
wolves. They're going for
That's
the
what I was thinking
Achilles
with 5 wolves.
tendons. Like, they're
Yeah.
jumping all over them.
That is true.
Wolves
They're
are
going for the
pretty
vitals.
feisty. Like,
They're going for the vitals.
That's a,
Now, if you
oh, shit. English. Bro, English is a hard language, bro. English is a hard language.
It should be on
There's 5 of them niggas, bro. He only got 4 limbs, know what I'm saying? So off rip, he's immobilized.
But he has 4 thumbs.
Yeah, but
He can
that ass,
grip
like,
with all.
if he,
Alright,
yo, I never thought about that because he got the feet too, bro. He could fucking,
Yeah.
Just go on his back and just.
that's crazy, bro.
It's. I got an idea or like something just to talk about. It's just like I don't think we've ever seen like a gorilla at like max performance.
I don't think anyone has, bro.
They don't like lift weights or anything. So imagine like that's just natural
That's what you
strength.
mean.
What if you
Yeah.
gave a gorilla Coke?
Oh, No.
Cocaine gorilla.
Cocaine gorilla, because a bear.
Gorilla, nah, Cocaine Bear was a real thing.
Yeah.
That's a movie.
Cocaine bear. It's
Yeah, but it was
scary,
a real
bro.
thing.
But you do cocaine gorilla. You got a real apex predator. You
No,
got
facts.
something wild.
You got a real
couldn't even
apex.
imagine
You really do.
cocaine chimp. Like, them niggas be ripping niggas' faces off and shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Imagine a cocaine chimp.
A group
That
of them,
nigga's
bro.
fucking the whole setup. Like, bro, it's over.
That's what I mean, bro. That's why I feel
Jumping
like
around and just going from.
the military's got it wrong, bro. Like they're all trying to like
Facts.
do dumb shit, make new weapons.
Train
Like I would just give
the
a group of chimps coke and be like,
Train the
and
ape.
run wild.
Them niggas is bulletproof after that.
Swear to God, run wild.
They're just gonna hit rage. Like
Hit
they're
the
always
rage
gonna
button, bro.
Rage.
Swear to God. And we were talking the other day about like why they don't do like Olympics with like drugs in them. Like you see which drug really outperforms the other one.
Huh.
Different
Like-
leagues for different drugs.
Give 3 dudes crack and see who runs the fastest.
Give
you know what
3
I mean?
dudes
That's a good
LSD
question.
and just
They're just out there like, ain't shit happening.
I'll probably run the fastest I've ever ran off a tab.
off a tab.
Yeah.
For real.
Bro, niggas get
Facts.
You would just feel like it.
Or that. Or I'll be running so slow probably, actually.
They said, God damn.
Or there'd be some demons behind me. I'd be like, fuck, I'm out. Take off, mock Jesus. Get me out of here.
Yeah,
that's funny.
it'll catch up to you, man. Yeah, animals are nothing to fuck with, man.
No, honestly, it's hard to walk on grass off a tab.
You think so?
The grass.
Bro, I be thinking it's so wet. Like, I be thinking I'm walking in, like, mud.
The grass just be licking your feet, bro.
I be like, what am I doing?
Hey, the
Listen
grass
to
just
the
be
vibe.
licking your feet.
Facts. Like, there's this one time I was at a party, and which I shouldn't have went to this party off of a tab, to be honest.
I feel it.
Like, it just
Yeah,
wasn't the move. Because I didn't know anybody. It was just like one of those, like, hey, there's a party, you should come. I'm
Right,
like,
right.
All right, I'll go. I was like in the back, and they're like,
Hold on, when did you take the tab? Like before they invited you, or where's it?
yeah, and it was like,
I have something relatable after you though.
when did I take it? I probably took it like an hour and like 30 minutes before I like started to go. So
Yeah.
I was like in mid peak on the way there. I thought I was cool. And then I don't know, we get like 10 minutes away, the road kind of starts to look like it's like going into like a tunnel.
Hyperspace.
I'm like, all right, this is
right.
starting to get weird. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm good though. So fast forward, I'm in like the backyard standing in the grass. Bro, I legit thought I was like standing on like the ocean or something.
Really?
Because I couldn't see, like, I didn't know what I was standing in. Like, I didn't know, I didn't know it was grass.
said, actually,
so
I
I'm
don't
just like
really
looking
know.
down and I'm like, bro, this is wild right now. And then like every time I look down, I just hear like everybody talking. I look
Yeah.
up, lights going crazy. I'm like, all right, I'm out of here.
As you should.
said-
Yeah.
Fucking disappeared.
There's no way I'm staying here.
That nigga was losing it.
Yeah, it was.
I got a similar story where I had just taken, I think it was just the tab, and my buddy comes and he's like, yo, we gotta go, like these girls like want to come hang out with us. I was like, all right, this was like my second time like really doing it, so I forgot
Yeah.
what the last time was like. So we ended up going over to where these girls were at, and it was a Catholic college. So right away, it wasn't the right setting.
Catholic call. Are you outside of your mind?
You got a Carla or something?
No, this is like over in like Ohio. So we pull up and then like they meet us, and we're
Where
like,
the party was. It was in Ohio.
Of course, bro.
of course, bro. Nothing good happens in Ohio,
Nothing good.
dude. And so we pull up, we just like start walking in, and I guess they're like having like a little Bible meeting out in like the main lobby area. So it's all these people in a circle, and they all break their necks to look at us, completely dead silent, like, all right.
They're having a
this is
ritual.
great. Yeah, a ritual.
Ritual.
It's a fucking
My man was like, I know what I'm gonna do after I take a tab. I'm gonna go to a Catholic fucking school.
Why they're doing rituals.
He's like,
Like,
outside of his
I
mind.
didn't even plan on it, so I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
What'd y'all do the rest of the night?
So-
Girl is walking
Yeah.
behind himself.
As we're like,
Literally trying to be with God is crazy.
we start walking like back to like their dorm or whatever, and like all the doors have to be open because I guess it's like a church thing. And so we get back, and there's like the last door on the right. We pop in there and like we just kind of get comfortable. I just immediately sit on the floor and start like rubbing the carpet, trying to calm myself down.
He thought it was a dog, bro.
And dude, guess what fucking movie they put on, man?
Swear to God.
That hard.
No, The Orphan. You guys are horror fans, right? They put on the fucking Orphan. But
What is
like
that?
one girl, like
Oh, it's
a girl in her like 30s, spoiling the movie, but a girl in her 30s pretends to be like this little girl and gets adopted.
It's an older.
Yeah, she's
movie.
diabolical.
Yeah.
And she like ends up like sleeping with like the father and kills like the mother and shit.
She killed her on the
Crazy.
playground or some shit.
Yeah.
I remember. All right, yeah.
Straight
I
up
remember this
diabolical
movie.
They
being,
turn this
bro.
on,
That's crazy.
I'm sweating, bro. And then she's got like those leaves that every like college girl has
Oh,
like
it's
on her
with the
wall.
neon lights.
They just start fucking breathing in and out. I'm just like, fuck, I don't feel too fucking hot. And I ended up like breaking. And I was like, yeah, I'm on a tab and I'm not feeling too hot. So I laid down. Dude, I feel like my heart's skipping. Being eventually like my friend, I'm just like, dude, please get me the fuck out of here. And he eventually like is like, all right, fucking come on, let's go. As soon as like we get in the car to leave, like they have this windy ass fucking like way up on the road to the
Yeah.
college, and it looks like fucking Hogwarts.
Oh, shit.
Like, but that's
Bro.
all I could fucking remember
That'd
from
be
it.
kind of cool to see off a tab.
I guess the moral of the story is kids don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Unless you're in a safe environment now.
Yeah. Safe setting.
Advertising.
Be comfortable when you're doing your drugs.
But
Yeah, no, that's wild. So like, you said the doors had to be open.
doors had to be open.
Ain't no one fucking there, bro.
Wow, bro. Doing rituals.
Dude, funniest thing is though, I did fuck the girl
Virtual.
like a couple of nights previously
In her dorm?
in her dorm. Yeah.
In the Catholic.
In the Catholic, you know, God was our protection. You know.
Good for you, bro.
That's sick.
God.
What the hell?
It's
Fuck.
okay. He forgave all sins, so
Yeah,
That's a fact. You know what they say,
was
man.
tripping balls, and then God's just like, my son. Like,
No, you know how they say God works, man. You gotta,
mysterious ways.
you know, you do the deed, then you beg for forgiveness after.
Yeah.
there you go.
You know, that's how it works. So you want to steal someone's bike, you just do it and just pray and hope it works out in the afterlife. I don't know.
You could just like take it and, well, damn, you could just like borrow it and then
I swear.
like leave it. Like, you know what I mean? You just used it, so it's not bad, right?
Yeah, bro. You
Like,
just borrowing
say
it.
if there's a bike over there, and I'm like, I'm about to borrow that bike and go home,
Yeah,
but it's
that's
no
bad.
one's here.
I mean, who could
that
fight that
fine?
logic?
I left it. I left it outside. I didn't take it.
We stole a scooter once,
God.
downtown. And I even hate to bring it up.
One of the spin ones.
No, I'm not gonna say the company.
Okay.
But but yeah, we stole a fucking scooter and we launched off a bridge, man. So what happened was
ditched your route.
We didn't really steal it. We just relocated.
so
it.
what happened was is we were coming back from the bar. And I say Jekyll and Hyde's all the time, bro, because they make this drink called the Fang, and I know you can hear me talk about it all the time.
The thing.
It's
Makes
a
you
thing,
do
bro.
despicable
Can we go
things.
get one?
Yeah.
We'll go get one after.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Actually, the bar's probably lit.
Right after this, we'll go snag one after.
Have y'all like been to Jekyll and Hyde's? Bro, that's gonna be your bar. Like,
going
it's sick.
right after this,
I'm
with that.
down.
I'm not
So,
doing it.
It's a Halloween themed bar, like all year round.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, he
Yeah.
fucks with that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
bring your
Spot.
keyboard.
honestly, bro,
Honestly,
if we shout it out one more time, I'm sending y'all a bill.
Facts. What bar was it?
actually,
Jekyll and Hyde's, guys.
just put it on our tab, our fucking Fang
on my
tab.
tab. I might play pool with her tonight because we bet on a tattoo.
Like the person who owns it?
I know one of the bartenders, and I bet that if I win a game of pool, she has to get a Wokenberg tattoo, and if she wins, I get a Jekyll and Hyde tattoo.
Okay.
So, anyways, I'm down there. We got like 3 fangs in us, bro. We're listening to rock all night. Like, I'm talking fucking AC/DC, Aerosmith, even tossed in a little MGK. Just feeling menacing, I should say.
Okay.
So there's this scooter next to my truck, and it's fucking screaming because some dickhead left it on the side of the road. You know, it's over there. I told Jeremy, I was like, if it's still beeping when I get closer, we're putting it in the back of the truck. Like, we're stealing the scooter.
Type shit.
So it was beeping, so I was a man of my word. So we stole the scooter. And we're at Sheets, it stopped beeping by this point.
Gotta
So
be a man in your word.
we're eating, yeah, you have to. So we're eating at Sheets, and I'm like, sitting there on the way home, we're driving.
Like, wait, are
And-
we forgetting something?
I was like, bro, we got a scooter back. What are we going to do? So we're coming up on the Triborough. down, like it's like the Westinghouse and the Triborough. We were like, fuck it, this is the best place to disperse this thing. Like, so that's what happened. You know,
dispersed it.
yeah. And we looked for it, we couldn't find it. So this, whatever company it was, I'm sorry you had to find it like that.
It's down there.
If they did.
As if they did, yeah.
Like somebody probably like walking over to it, and then it's just like in the water.
Screaming.
And they're like,
underwater.
where's the scooter at? Like,
Oh,
To
dude.
the bottom of the fucking lake.
we tied some cinder blocks to it. We
located
just
on
said
the map
goodbye.
still, fully charged.
I don't know why in my mind I was like, fuck that scooter.
No, it
That
has to be
scooter
there.
specifically.
I found this scooter before.
But you know, I mean, you have those nights, bro, where you go.
I
you
rode
do-
it so far.
We
Scooters be fun for real.
yeah,
that
we,
the
we,
same
we took a scooter together, bro, up to this one bar, bro. As far as he was put on the back of me, bro. We're riding, you always get the typical dudes, gay, you know, whatever, bro. I'm still getting there quicker than everybody else.
I swear, fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever go down to Atlanta, it's low key, like downtown Atlanta, it's low key one of the fastest ways around.
For real?
Them scooters, I'm telling you.
I took one of those e-bikes in Chicago. I was there for a music festival, Lyrical Lemonade. And me and my boy took these fucking e-bikes. We rode them the whole time. I never forget, we were coming back from the music festival. It was in, it was like Lincoln, I almost said Lincoln Park, bro. Funny is, so it was in this park though, and it was in like the it was the west side of Chicago. We're riding back on the e-bikes, we're taking them easy. Fucking rain of gunshots come out, fucking zzz. Because that's all you hear, because you pedal a couple times, zzz. And it's fast, dude. It's real fast.
I never rode one.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
never
because
rode one of these
so when you pedal it, like, it's like normal, and then once you start like really getting on the pedals, it just makes this sound, zzz, and you're gone.
So you said,
That's
no,
just
that's
sound better
fire.
than the scooter, low key.
Oh, it's way better, bro, because you actually get to like sit and chill.
Yeah, that's true.
Scooter be kind of wild.
That should be fun.
I got fucked up on one when I was in Atlanta.
That shit was
Because like I didn't
hilarious.
see like you know how like the sat walk kind of like it goes flat and then it goes back up. I didn't see the part where it went back up, so I was riding behind him and I just smacked the
shit.
curb and just go forward.
Bruh, while we're down there, shout out his cousin Wizzle.
Oh,
Fucking-
that was
bro,
crazy.
That shit was hilarious. So you know, like parking garages, right? Like how they have the like chain fence, like chain links,
Yeah.
and you can't like go past them or nothing.
Ah,
so
shit.
he's a bigger kid. Like, he's like
Yeah.
taller than us. This
Like,
nigga's,
and
6'5",
thicker, too.
Like, he's like
Thicker, too.
6'5", like a good 200.
Thick with 4 C's.
Bro, and he's riding his scooter all the way up, right? I'm following behind him and shit. I'm like, all right, where's he going? I'm a little bit farther behind, so I'm like, all right, I'm taking this right, and then I'm gonna go to the left, up the fucking shit.
To
This
go
nigga's
around
like,
the
nah,
chain.
I'm gonna hop this fucking chain. Goes and tries to
Shot.
hop the chain, bro.
Just
Literally, he
rams
goes up,
it.
he just falls over.
Just
I'm
rams.
like, bro, what are you thinking?
He's on his
Like,
Looney Tune shit, bro.
What are you doing? Like, oh
Bro,
my
that shit
god,
was so
that shit was
funny.
hilarious.
I'll never forget this one house party. Were you at that one?
Maybe.
It was this girl, bro. And all respects to her, I ain't gonna say her name, but she's like pushing 350, maybe 400, bro. And she's gonna try a backflip
It's a big bitch.
Off a trampoline or off the
Off
off
a
the earth?
trampoline.
off the
earth.
corner
Earth?
off the corner of a couch that's on the earth.
Off the corner of a couch?
No,
Bro,
but
there's
she thought she
there's
had
when
high-
I mean there were 6
She
people.
did that before.
There,
Let's be real here.
Did she?
Confident.
no, so she was. I wouldn't say 3. I was maybe 2.
I'm a backflip off the couch.
Nah, you deep,
So what happened was like we were in there. We were all doing flips. Me and this other dude.
She did high school cheer.
And she's in there, bro. And she's like, and honestly, I think she might have been on blow. Had to have been because she was sweaty, face red. She's like, "Well, I'll fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it." Like I'm talking raging out. So I'm sitting there in the background, like, and then, bro, there's like 4 spotters, bro. Like I'm talking, there's 4 people. I was like, God rest their souls. There's 4 spotters.
She goes.
Bro,
She
she
just 4
just-
spotters.
she
She
just-
just 4 clips. I'm sorry. Anyway, go on.
She just hits the floor. The
It's fucking terrible,
whole
bro.
party probably felt.
Like,
Let's be real. Like,
if Chief Keef was on, that floor would have fell through. I'm telling you, the Chief Keef was on.
But-
No,
She
no
would
doubt.
have four falls through.
No doubt.
Everybody else
Oh,
would have
God.
been
No doubt.
jumping too.
I broke the trampoline that night.
So she does a.
I did a double backflip on this trampoline at midnight, bro. Boom, fucking spring shot out.
Damn.
So she pulls the
dangerous.
backflip.
Oh no, she pulled a jump
She pulled a
backwards off the
jump.
couch. There was no flip.
She just like
involved.
jumps back.
Yeah, on her back,
Trust
flat on
fall.
one floor. It was like ah.
It just like
it just got
it like
up.
screeched like when she hit like.
No, you should
Like,
like
you know how like
heard
the
like a
basketball
fucking.
shoes like.
Oh
was it
no,
just
you,
like
you heard you heard a thump plunk. Like,
That shit sound like a grenade launcher.
you heard a thump, and then all she was like ah. She fucking gets up and just
Somebody
like
looked.
leaves, bro. Like
She leaves.
she doesn't run. She just walks away
What?
Yeah.
with urgency.
With
She did that shit.
was
Somebody in the
in
back of
Had
like,
to.
the cops was there. Or
There ain't
some
no
shit.
amount of whatever you're doing that night to help you through that pain.
Bro, that shit is hilarious.
I can't believe the corner of the couch because this couch was ruggedy, bro. I could not believe. I was more surprised that it was
sturdy.
old. Like,
Held up.
yeah, I was like in the corner of the couch. I was like, you
That's
go,
what I thought you were gonna
Sturdy.
say this whole
You
time.
go,
was that
couch.
The couch quarter broke.
sturdy ass couch. No, that thing stayed. I'm about
It was
to.
stable.
I gotta source a couch like that in the future, bro.
Yo, definitely not IKEA made.
Oh,
Hey,
that is
yo.
not IKEA built, cuz. That is not IKEA
I mean,
built.
bro, they always give you extra pieces, or I just don't know how to fucking build it.
Bro, why them instructions never make sense?
Right?
Come on, bro. Like I never thought it'd be that hard to build a table that's like what goes into it, bro. 4 legs and a platform.
You missing pieces.
I'm not even-
We have too many.
I'm not even building it.
Yeah, so I would rather
So
just.
just take it back.
Just buy a table with the legs.
He opens up the box.
on.
Like, he's opening up the box like the legs didn't fold out, man. Fuck this.
Like,
I'm going back.
y'all thought I was gonna put this together.
We got the boys who jump through tables.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand how.
I've never felt the need.
No.
Never.
They watched way too much WWE.
Crash
That's what it
dummies.
is.
Jeff Hardy out here.
We call those people crash
The Hardy
dummies.
brothers. I
These are
seen
the people. Yeah,
strongest table I ever seen. It was up Cal U, bro.
dude. Oh,
Now, let me tell you something, bro. This man was elbow dropping. He was laying into it, 3 elbow drops, and this table was
Three.
not
Three?
budging.
From was he on something like to drop into it?
Oh no, he was half sober.
Third rope.
Yeah,
He was half
He was the life of the party.
It was, bro. He ran up the stairs because we didn't have really like anything to jump from. I mean, we could have took the table down, but he would have definitely went through it. But at what cost? No one knows. But he kept running up the stairs and fucking elbow dropping this thing and elbow dropping it, and nothing happened. Because they make some sturdy tables. I've even seen on YouTube, like boys just jumping off the top rope, done. Like table folds them. Because you know damn well these folding company, like these companies that run these folding tables, someone in corporate had to be like, all right,
They're
people
fucking us up way
want
too
to
much.
jump through these motherfuckers.
No, hold
Let
on.
me show you. Let me tell you
They
something.
put a metal bar right there, right there. So you just
I feel like they would make them way worse then though. So you sell more tables.
Ah,
That's why they always fixed them yet.
Like
nah,
the Chargers.
nah.
Chargers.
There's always one dude out there that just wants to see the world
somebody's
burn.
pissed.
Someone's pissed about it.
That wants to see the world burn.
Like that's just crazy.
Because I've seen a couple where a dude's legit scorpion on top. And like it's like a stretcher at that point. Like they could just pick it up, fold the legs in, and just take him right to the fucking hospital, bro.
We're playing on top of a fucking foldable table is wild, bro.
It's the ironic as hell because you plan on going through the folding table, but instead you get folded by the folding table, bro.
That's just
Karma.
could it be
Karma.
It's art. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know what angle you're hitting at to do a scorpion. Like why? Like I'm going flat. So if I
on
hit,
the top of the steps?
my boy was seriously trying to Jeff Hardy it. You know, he hits the.
Yeah. Legs just come back. Oh my god.
Can you imagine being there just like witnessing like?
Get another drink afterward.
I'll probably hit a 180 and leave the spot. I'm either leaving or trying to maybe help him.
I'm gonna call him a piece of shit. I'm like, yeah, you're just a piece of shit. I'm leaving too. You ruined the night.
Yeah, you.
I swear, the dude who owns the table just went to the bathroom and you got some dickhead jump through it. Like he comes back out like he wants to play some beer.
Butters everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You look at the table, all the legs are just folded outwards.
Scorpioned over there. Like,
It's just terrible. If the legs are folded outwards, you just see like a weird body with a hoodie on next
just
to it.
scorpion. Just
Everyone
fucked
left
up.
that guy there.
Oh, dude.
What's been like the craziest shit you guys ever seen, like either on the south side or like at a bar, at a house party?
Shit.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
We've seen a lot.
I started partying with him and like college people when I was 15.
Really?
So
that's
like
how-
I was literally
Yeah.
around that scene forever.
Dude, we had this one.
So much crazy shit.
So much crazy.
We had this one party we went into, and this is probably like this shit. Like I just was surprised that it happened. So we're following it, like these people back. This girl's like, "Oh, come with us." This is years ago, and she's like, "There's a party upstairs." She's like, "But I don't know if you can get in." And I was like, "Oh, why?" It's because I'm like, "Dude," she's like,
Oh,
"I'm just gonna see if like they're gonna let you in." So I'm like, "All right, maybe." So we all go up, bro. We knock on the door, and you hear like just like some Indian music playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the like Hindu, Indian, whatever. Like music playing. It's loud. I'm like, it sounds lit as fuck in there. Like I'm trying to get in there and like I'm trying to vibe out. Bro, we walk in, and as soon as I open the door, dude's like, "Get out." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Only dancers are allowed." And I was like, "You've never seen me dance, though, bro." Like,
yeah.
you know, that was the first thing that came to my head. I was like, "You never seen me dance. Like, I'll fucking cut a rug right now. Let me in here." So we're sitting out there, we're bullshitting. He's like, "I just can't let you in." He was like, I could tell he's like beating around the question. He was like, "I just can't do it." And I was like, I was just like, "Is it because we're white, bro? Is that why?" And he legit was like, "You're just not a part of our people." And I was like, "You could have started with that.
Swear.
Trying to hate on my dancing, bro. You could have just been like, nah,
Yeah,
you don't belong here." I just did the 180, bro. It was wild.
We got
Crazy.
we got kind of not our revenge, but how would you say like
Which one, man? You just name a.
not, but when we were up Penn State, and then we got accepted by them again.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh
were
my god,
tearing
dude!
up this
I
floor.
have never been so turned in a club.
Penn State
It was called the Basement. It wasn't a bar. It was a club. It was called the Basement. Insane, bro. I've never seen like a more lively crowd. It was a legit mosh pit happening in the basement.
shit.
And it was me and him, bro, and a bunch of Indian dudes turning up like you wouldn't believe. Like doing flips like you really wouldn't believe it. Like you'd have to be there. Like everyone else like dancing casually, that.
And then you're doing
we're fucking
flips.
moshing. Yeah, we're doing flips. They're like, "Do it again." I'm like, I just kept, I ain't gonna let him down.
Yeah.
Me and him are like the circus clowns, bro. We get out there, we start flipping. They're like, "Do it again. Hell yeah, let me record it."
Dude,
Good times.
Turns into a workout.
I'm trying to think. I think the craziest party that I've been to was like a anything but clothes party.
What?
Boy, went to the body shop.
That shit was wild. Bro, there's like shorties walking in wearing like beer boxes. Like
wait.
that's it.
Okay, I get the.
Like literally just a box, like they just pulled it up and just
Yeah.
walked in the party. Like
That's
beer
not,
box right here,
Damn,
beer box
bro.
right here, just walk straight in.
Think
I mean, I
Mary-
had clothes
yeah.
on.
You weren't anything crazy, bro? Nothing eccentric?
Nah,
No.
Just a Kleenex.
because like I knew the people
Kleenex and a
there,
rubber band.
and there was definitely more girls than else.
Wear that shit like a fucking whatever it's called, little Tarzan and shit.
He said,
Yeah.
"What? My dick got a skirt."
Talking about. Dude,
That's terrible, bro. What?
That's sick.
dude, you could just wear paint.
Yeah, what would you wear, bro, to a party that was not what would the first thing I would wear?
So what he
Some
was
dude
saying,
wore a banana,
Nah, that's wild.
that's
like a Halloween banana.
okay. I thought he just like he took the bananas.
Nah.
We all like stopped laughing. We're like, yeah, that's
You wild.
Bold.
with a rubber band, hopefully.
Put a rubber band, hopefully. I mean, like the dudes were in like wild shit, like you know what I mean. Like they were probably in like a white T-shirt and then like,
Dude,
Just a long white t-shirt.
I once seen a man
I don't even
try to
know.
kill him because he pounded some chick in his bedroom during this party, but it wasn't even on the bed. So
They didn't even have a bed. It was just on the floor, bro.
Oh my
Fuck it.
god.
And he got pissed. I'm like, bro,
Dude,
I don't
so-
know what you get pissed about.
at least it wasn't on your bed.
the best thing ever, bro. This man,
Well, I guess the floor was his bed.
I'll never forget it because I convinced the dude that it wasn't him. So what happened was he's like,
No.
he comes outside and he's like,
He comes straight up to my face. He's like, "It was you, wasn't it?" And I'm like looking at him like,
I'm standing,
What-
I'm
what are you
standing next to him.
talking
I'm like, what are you talking about? We've been out here the whole time. Like, what are you doing? And
And he's like, it was the dude in the orange fucking hoodie.
that was the second time he came out, bro.
No, this is the first. And I'm the only dude wearing the orange hoodie the whole fucking night. Bright fucking orange.
Thrasher
I just
bro.
look and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't me, man. I'm sorry. And so he's like, all right, I must be the wrong guy. Goes inside.
Oh, yeah.
I look at Gumper. I'm just like, he's like, was it you? I'm like, so fucking lootly. That was
I was sitting
me.
there like, I was like, bro, he's gonna probably come back out. So it's like we're
Not
sitting out
even
there,
5 minutes later, man.
dude. We hear rumbling. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up. I was like, what the hell? So I'm sitting there on the corner of the porch. Bro, he goes, wham! The screen door comes flying. He's like, you are the motherfucker in the orange hoodie. And I'm sitting there the whole time like, you're dumb as hell. He's the only one in a orange hoodie at this whole party.
I just look him in the eyes. I'm like, yeah, it was me. He's
So-
like, why didn't you tell me before? I'm like, because I knew you were gonna fucking do this.
Yeah. So now he's trying to beat his ass. He's like, bro, I'll leave, whatever. I don't really care. So he leaves, and I'm like, I gotta grab my bottle because like I had full bottle of Jack, bro. So I'm going back on the porch to grab it. He's like, I thought I told you to fucking leave, and I was like, just grab my bottle real quick. He's like, no, you're not. I was like, yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm not
So I
leaving
walked
my
past
shit.
him, grabbed my bottle, and he's on the porch. He's like, get the fuck out. I was like, actually, I might want to stay. So I got like, belligerent as hell. So what happened was he got down in the Jeep, and I unlocked it for them to all get in because I wasn't done with these guys on the porch. I was like, no, fuck y'all.
Be like that.
I'm gonna stay.
Vengeance.
Cause I was trying to, I was some Batman. I was trying to beat him with the bottle and shit. Cause they were like, the one dude was like, nah, like, he's like, we're all good. I finally talked to his friend. His friend was chill. Then as soon as I'm driving away, you're a bitch. I was like,
He said, all right, bud.
obviously,
All right, bud.
obviously, I know where he
Weirdo.
stands. It's unreal, bro.
Sounds like a good night.
Oh, it was a good time.
Oh,
That shit reminds me of like whenever I was out partying. This was a while ago. I was like 17, maybe 16, and I pulled up to the shorty's birthday, and me and her are just getting drunk type shit in the kitchen, blah blah, blah, having a good time, this and that. And then I know some people at the party, so I'm already fucked up, and I end up taking bro's bottle and I'm passing this shit around as if it's
Hey,
mine.
Hey,
So then I come back to him with an empty bottle. He's all pissed off and shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, my bad. I'll buy you another one tomorrow, this, and that. Find someone else, do the same exact thing, right? And then at one point,
God,
like,
menace.
bro, it was
I
terrible.
was not
and then
there.
at
Actually, I
one-
was there, but I left.
Yeah, nah. And then
That shit.
at one point, like, I'm just sitting there screaming for no reason. I'm trying to fuck the birthday girl.
Hey,
Like, literally, I'm just trying to fuck. Like, that's it. I'm just trying to fuck the birthday girl. And the entire house is literally ready to whoop my ass. And my
Hey,
man Roach
my-
at the time was like, bro, we got to get you the fuck out of here before you literally die on this wood floor. Like,
bro was just
Bro.
trying to give the birthday girl a present. I don't know what the
yeah,
deal was, bro.
it's not
Like,
my fault. We was playing hide and seek with the bottle and shit. We was running around the whole house. Bro, literally we was running around this entire crib like kids, drunk as fuck.
My boys run up to everybody like, "Where's the birthday girl?
Where's the birthday
I'm just trying to fuck her."
I'm just trying to fuck her.
That shit sounds terrible now.
No, bro.
When I say this sounds terrible,
Hey,
he was on some type of time.
Fuck it. I was young.
Yeah, no,
We're all
happens,
young,
I'll never forget the time I woke up in nothing but, this is actually crazy as hell. I woke up in a jean jacket with no shirt, jeans with no boxers,
No.
and no socks.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's
dude's
wild.
looking like Chuck Norris out in the woods, bro.
I look like Bruce Springsteen and Chuck Norris had a kid.
You have every opposite article of clothing on.
The
Like,
crazy thing is, I was all denim still. I was still
Were
matching.
you, and you were, what, sleeping on like a bench somewhere?
Yeah, no, I was sleeping on a wood. They left me sleep on a bench. So this is what happened.
In the woods?
So
Oh.
it was a cabin. So it was a cabin, right?
Yeah.
And they all parked up in this lot. And my boy Andy, he was pissed that night because I was fucked up. How did I get no boxer and have jeans on? So he's like, you ain't fucking sleeping in my car if you don't come down here. I was like, fuck you, like just being, I guess, me at the time. But yeah, I went down to get in the car, couldn't get in, it was locked, and there was a bench like probably 30 feet into the woods. And I just woke up on a bench, nothing but denim.
Nothing but that.
all sweaty, feeling weird. The sun, the morning, bro, it was crazy as hell. Trees everywhere.
all hot as hell.
But the sun was beaming on me. Like, it had to be just fucking pound. Like, that's how I woke up. I was like, am I in a sauna right now? I was like, what the hell? Like, when I got off the table, bro, like, I was legit sweating. When I got off the table, it looked like a crime scene. Like, it shocked my body off. It's terrible.
Bro.
That's funny.
I still never found those boxers, bro. I'm kind of worried.
Don't
So,
be.
like, what happened? Like,
No, so what I think happened, I don't even know what could have happened, bro. I think I threw him on someone's whip. Like, I had to go to the bathroom. This had to be, like, premeditated. Menacing thought. You know what I mean?
he said, when I come back, I want to throw my boxers on the car.
Yeah, because I must have been taking a piss, like, you know, fuck these boxers, man. And I don't care who you are, bro. If you're free balling in denim, you're built different at the time.
You're built different.
And I was built different at that time.
You're built for tough.
You're built something, bro. I'm telling you, because if I would have lasted maybe 3 more hours awake with jeans and denim, my dick would have looked like Freddy Krueger.
Yo.
That's wild.
That's fucked
That's
up.
a crazy statement.
The zipper would have got to him.
The zipper
would have
got
got to him.
Dude. Oh, gosh.
So new releases, man. We got way off topic.
Facts.
That was funny as hell, though, man. Shooting the stuff. Yeah, did we get off topic? Don't never know.
So, I'll, like, kind of wing this back into, like, new releases and, like, music and shit. But, Mo, you're saying something about, like, tabs and stuff. How do you think that's affect you and, like... All right, who hurt... Oh, no. You
All
got...
right.
How
I'm sorry.
do you think, like, I guess psychedelics has helped you in, like, your creative juices, your flow, your processes?
Honestly, I haven't took a tab in probably like about a year and a half now. But back when I did, you know what? I don't know. Because it's
Fair
like
enough, no.
lately, I just been like going off of like just life. I only really smoke weed and drink. So like I don't know. I don't really do too much else. But like I've been thinking about tripping again. So I'll let you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Let us know how that goes. You might just hit the Lil Yachty, his new album.
Facts.
Dude,
That one where he was like just rap, psychedelic. Like I don't even know what
Psychedelic
that
rock.
Fusion
It's
thing.
crazy.
It was.
Wow.
It's
I
definitely
love
fire.
that album.
What would you try?
Shit, I don't know. Like, throughout music and shit, psychs have definitely helped me. Just because, I don't know. Whenever I used to take them, I kind of like treated myself like a little like lab rat almost.
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
Yeah,
lie, bro. Like, I
facts.
definitely treated myself like a little lab rat. Like, there was one time I was tripping where I wrote down like how I was feeling, how my body felt, like what was going through my mind and everything else and shit like that. And then like 3.5 hours in, I ended up popping another tab, and that was my last note. I was like,
Hey,
I took another tab. Have fun. Like that
Have
was the
fun.
last night. I left myself. And I remember the rest of the night being fucking insane. That's a
Yeah.
whole different topic. But like
Oh, yeah.
back to music and shit. Like I don't know. Like it's expanded my ear, I guess I could say, with like mixing and everything else, like tripping and like while mixing music and shit and tripping, or just recording and while tripping, doing shit like that. It's like it opens your ear to like how
Different frequencies.
Yeah, just different frequencies. How you could really like distort your voice in the ways that you want to and shit like that. I don't know. It's just a whole different like field that you don't experience whenever you're sober.
Right.
How do you feel like right after you record something?
Right after I record something, I feel kind of accomplished. I'm just kind of like always ready for like what's next. Like even if it's halfway
Facts.
finished or something like that, I'm always just like, all right, what's next? Like,
yeah.
what can I create next? What can I like? I don't even know. Like, can I go through a different genre? Like, let me challenge myself maybe. Like, so just
I feel
shit
like that feeling doesn't really go away.
Yeah,
It's
it's just always
badass.
kind of there. Like that's what the drive is in a way. Just always seeing
Absolutely.
what you can make new.
Never lose that, man. Don't get stuck in autopilot.
No facts.
I talk about that all the time with him, like going grocery stores and shit. And it's weird, but like you'll see people pushing the cart, and it just you could like in their eyes you could look at people and it's not there.
Yeah.
Like whatever was there has left. It's just like it's scary.
They just don't have any drive to do anything else anymore.
It's like life has finally won, and they're just here.
Facts.
And I never want to get like that. So
Live life
be
to
giving me the chills
fullest.
even thinking about it.
Yeah,
Gotta live life to the fullest.
The real definition of an NPC, by the way.
no.
Be
No,
present.
But shit. I mean, other than that though, like new release wise as well. Me and a person I've been working with a little bit now, like this year and a little bit of last year. His name's Blocktain. Shout out to him. He's a cool ass kid. Like I definitely fuck with him heavy, and he's gotten me out of my shell like crazy, honestly. Because right now I haven't experimented in any like EDM or like drum and bass,
Some
like kind of music.
MGMT type
like,
shit.
some shit
That'd be
like that
sick.
a little bit. But that's basically like me and him are about to come out with the album sometime soon.
That'd be dope.
Of like a whole track list.
Do you know the
of that
name of
shit.
it?
No, we haven't. We literally just started talking about it. He sent me 2 beats so far, and other than that, we're just still trying to like piece everything together.
Well, when you do, man,
Actually,
let us know.
Yeah, when you do, I could even. I have a friend who runs like EDM concerts and stuff like that too. I can like try to get you in with her, maybe.
No,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be fire.
that one
Hell
chick
yeah.
who does all the
Yeah.
organizing for events.
That'd be fire.
My man is a Tinder networking legend. I'm telling you, he's built different. He ain't on there to get ass. Well, sometimes,
It's 50-50.
but his networking, bro, it's outstanding.
You never
On
know
my
who you're
Tinder, I
gonna
just have
fucking
my
meet.
music.
Yeah. I was thinking about even just making like a woken broke one and like.
No, Walker Broke
Yeah,
Tinder.
yeah.
Welcome, bro,
Yeah.
Tinder. Who wants to be on the pod? Are you interested?
Date, like Tinders and shit. The Walker Broke Tinder could be the same thing. Like,
What I was gonna do soon is get my truck, bro, and fucking drill into the top of it, and have a mic in the back seat of the truck, and just go pick someone up. It's almost like the Bang Bus, but interview wise. I'm just being
It's
honest,
almost
man.
like the bang bus, but
That's
you know,
fire, though.
besides the sex part.
Besides the banging,
yeah, I mean, shit.
I mean,
it's like having a decaf coffee. Like no one knows why it's happening, but it's there.
Swear though, you're just there for the flavor.
what do you would think about it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's there for the entertainment, not all the other stuff.
Can I see me?
Welcome, broke on wheels, man.
Woken broke on wheels.
I just want to pick up a psychopath.
That'll be fun though. Get a little sprinter van and just hop out the sprinter.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, how do you feel about whatever? And then
Oh,
just
dude.
hop right back and take off.
We were on pranks recently. We were on pranks recently too. And there's one like I want to do. I'm trying to put Spinelli on a sidewalk, and he's just chilling there in front of like a group of people. And I pull up
Wow.
hard as fuck in the truck, like, "Err," and we hop out and just throw him in there,
Hey.
and just take off, and just have someone record it and see everyone else like, what in the
Everybody
world
else's
is happening?
reactions of like a kidnapping. That shit would be lit, actually.
Because I'm releasing a video. Maybe
I would like
tonight.
to take part in that.
You should.
Yeah.
y'all can be the ones that hop out and take them, bro. I'll drive.
I'd be back.
Facts. He said, what the hell?
What the hell?
And just be sitting there like, it would just be sitting there screaming, why are they taking me?
That's funny.
Oh man.
He's like, I'll get you your money. Just chill.
Yes.
Throw that thing in the back.
Oh my god. I've been doing like pranks recently with this stuff.
Yeah.
The one I kept such a straight face, she didn't even know it was a joke. It was
Yeah.
rough.
It was rough.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's funny though.
I asked for feet pics and just never told her it was a joke at the end of it.
And they literally like after
They-
he left, they got up and like looked at him disgusted and left.
I played it off so well, brother. Straight his face, like, can I get some feet pics? She was like, no. I was like, well, can you just like show me your foot right now? it was rough, bro. They were sitting there absolutely
It's
astonished.
hilarious.
Dude.
I was deadpan too, like so serious.
Yeah, let me see the toes, guys. Why you hiding them?
I'd be like, show my man's the toe.
screaming across the calf.
There's this.
I'd be like, fuck it, I want to see him too now.
You'd have large enough group, bro. You at peer pressure, it'd be working.
No, I swear.
A foot would have probably came out if I'd had 6 more people over there.
That would have been
Facts.
wild. That would have been crazy. Make the bitch really pull her foot out.
I've been hyping up a foot. I'm telling you. You get enough people, bro.
Like, damn, that's an ugly foot.
I swear, dude. Everybody just walk away.
They fucking feel.
We're like, oh, it's like Wii Sports. Well, man, I'm about to say, if Yinz got a new release coming out, if you just want to say one final word and the name of those,
Yeah.
and
Plug in like your Instagram,
plug in who
your
you are,
Spotify.
say you are, Spotify, anything like that.
Yeah, shit, I mean, thank you guys again for having us on. Like
absolutely.
Before, on Who Hurt Tribe, you can find me literally at Who Hurt Tribe is everything. My Spotify, my Apple, SoundCloud, Instagram, every single thing. WHOHURTTRIBE.
And thank you again, guys. But what's it called? You can find me at 1800mo on all platforms. On Instagram, it's _1800mo. And as new releases, I'll probably be dropping in the next week or two, to be honest.
These guys are live in the flesh. They're good musicians. Give them a follow, give them a listen, and you will not be disappointed.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Nice to talk to you.
We love shutting out the Pittsburgh talent. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming. Appreciate
for
it.
having us, yeah.
Of course, thank you.
It's been a minute. We were supposed to be here for a while.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like us. subscribe.
Woken broke out.
And don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
Unless you're with good people.
Drink milk. Grow strong bones. Peace out.
And don't